Hello friends, very good morning. Uh, let's see about the pin photo detectors. Okay, the primary photo current IP is equal to Q by HV into Pn of 1 minus exponential value of minus alpha s into W of 1 minus RF. So, where Pn is optical power incident on photodetector, Q is equal to electron charge, RF is equal to refractivity, HV is equal to photon energy. The quantum efficiency eta is the number of electron hole carrier pairs generated per incident photon of energy where eta is equal to number of electron hole pair generated and also the number of incident photons. Okay, q ip by q into p naught by hv, where ip is equal to average photo current generated by a steady state average optical power p naught incident on the photodetector. Okay, avalanche photodetectors. So, what is the next topic? Avalanche photodetectors. Here, IPDs internally multiply the primary signal photocurrent before it enters the input circuitry and it increases the receiver sensitivity. Okay, the photocurrent is multiplied before encountering the thermal noise associated with the receiver circuit. Okay. In order for carrier multiplication to take place, the photo-generated carriers must traverse a region where very high electric field is present. There the carrier multiplication takes mechanism is known as impact ionization. Okay, impact ionization. The newly created carriers are also accelerated. The newly created carriers are also accelerated with high electric field, thus gaining enough energy to cause further impact ionization. So, the phenomenon of impact ionization is called as avalanche effect. A commonly used structure for achieving carrier multiplication with very little excess noise is the reach-through construction, which is shown in image. The reach-through avalanche photodiode is composed of high resistivity p-type material deposited as an epitaxial layer on a heavy doped p-type substrate. Avalanche photo detector structure. A p-type diffusion or ion implant is then made in the high resistive material followed by construction of an heavily doped layer. This configuration is referred to as P plus second Pn plus reach through structure. The avalanche photodetectors. The average number of electron hole pairs created by a carrier per unit distance traveled is called the ionization rate. So, what is the ionization rate? The average number of electron hole pairs created by a carrier per unit distance traveled is called the ionization rate. The multiplication for all carrier generated in the photodiode is M is equal to Im by Ip, where Im is equal to the average value of the total multiplied output current. Ip is equal to the primary unmultiplied photo current. Photodetector noise or SNR. Detection of the weakest possible optical signals requires that the photodetector and its following amplification circuit to optimize so that a given SNR is maintained. So how the way SNR is maintained? Detection of the weakest possible output signal requires that the photodetector and its following amplification circuit to optimize so that a given SNR is maintained. The SNR at the output of an optical receiver is defined by S by N is equal to signal power from photodetector by photodetector noise power plus amplifier noise power. Okay, what is the SNR ratio? Photodetector resulting from the statistical nature of photon to electron conversion process, thermal noise associated with the amplifier circuit, photodetector noise and SNR. So, simple model of a photodetector receiver is shown in the figure A. Okay, where bias voltage, load voltage are connected to the AMP and its equivalent circuit also mentioned here. Photodetector noise to noise and ratio. Signal to noise ratio. If a modulated signal of optical power P of t falls on the detector, the primary photocurrent generated is IPH of t is equal to NQ by HV into P of t. The primary current consists of a DC value IP, which is the average photocurrent due to the signal power and a signal component. For PIN photodiodes, the mean square signal current, whereas for avalanche photodetectors, I square S is greater than is equal to that equation, where M is the average of the statistical varying avalanche K. For a sinusoidal varying input signal of modulation index M, for example, we consider a sinusoidal varying input signal of modulation index M. The signal component I square P is of the form I square P of t is greater than or equal to M square by 2 IP square, fourth equation, where M is the modulation index. The principal noise source associated with photodetector, dark current and quantum or short noise current, mean square value of quantum noise. Okay, so here the equation again I square Q is defined as photodiode dark current. So I square Q is equal to bulk dark current plus surface dark current. Okay, I square Q is equal to 2QIP of BM square into FM. Next, the photodetector noise and signal to noise ratio. So, photodiode dark current is the current that flows when there is no light incident on the photodiode. The bulk current arises from electrons holes that are thermally generated in the PN junction of the photodiode. The mean square value of this current is given as already we discussed equation I square of dB dark and bulk current is equal to 2QID M square F of MB. The surface dark current depends upon the surface defects, cleanliness, bias voltage and the surface area. The mean square value of this current is I square ds is equal to 2QIL of B. The mean square photodetector noise current is I square of n is equal to I square of q plus I square of db plus I square of dx. So by adding these three equations, the following equation will be obtained, that is 2qiq plus id m square f of mb plus 2qilb. Okay, 2qil of b. Already I square q plus I square db also above equation the value is given. So the photodetector noise and SNR ratio. So the photodetector load resistor contributes a mean square thermal noise current, that is I square of T is equal to 4 kBT by RL into B. So S by N is equal to that equation M square by already derived equation. In addition to this, we are adding thermal noise current, that is 4 kB TB by RL load resistant. Okay, so S by N ratio, S ratio we have already known, I square P of M square. N ratio we have just derived that equation plus 4 kB TB by RL.